Welcome back to Mystic 9. I want to thank you guys for joining me, liking, sharing, subscribing. All that you do is greatly appreciated, never goes unnoticed. I want to say all praises due to the Most High. I share the ancestors of light, known and unknown. I want to thank them for clear, concise, accurate information. I also want to call on the Archangel, specifically Archangel Michael, and actually put a shield of protection around me as well as my collective as I channel these divine frequencies for my divine collective. Before I get into this reading, y'all, let's just say I feel like I've been under heavy attack ever since I dropped that reading about the karmic celebrities and the children. But I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep talking about it. There's a reason that there's even a debate. Now, y'all know I don't watch the news. I don't watch things like that. I feel like it's a way to control your mental, to lower your vibration, things of that nature. But as I was in the gym, I seen like the woman went on there to talk to Trump about leaking the files, the Epstein files. And my thing is, why is there even a debate about it? What are you guys hiding? Why are you holding on to it? And the only reason that they're holding on to these files from what sources saying is because of those names that are in the files. Now, these are big celebrities and billionaires and millionaires, people like of Oprah's stature, you know what I mean, up on that level, if you will. And some of these people are these politicians themselves that are on that list. Because what is the debate? Why is there even a debate? Why anybody gotta go, the survivors of Epstein, why do they even have to go force y'all to leak some type of files? What are you hiding? Why are you trying to cover for this man? Didn't this man pass away anyway? I'm confused. Yeah, so anyway, big corporations, listen, they going down. It don't matter. This is the time of exposure. And it's gonna be crazy because so many people kind of like worship the ground. I heard a horn. So many people kind of like worship the ground that these people walk on, these celebrities. And shit, I might even be stunned by a few that come off on that list because might be a couple of my favorite. You know what I'm saying? But what must be exposed must be exposed. And the fact that they've been out here sex trafficking children, sleeping with children, hell, some of these people probably be eating children. We don't know what the fuck they be doing. It's time for these people to be exposed. And there's a lot of sleeping around with children because these people are trying to drain the energy of the children. Just diabolical. You know what? Before the tower, I'm telling you, it's gonna be heavy things that get revealed behind those files. I tell you that much. I feel like there's this energy here of coming through, causing a tower. The ancestors, things that have been hidden in the ancient. It's just this great revealing, if you will. And you know, the chosen ones are here to do just that. And they don't want to put us in certain seats because that's exactly what we coming through to do. We coming through to like they said in the Bible, the walls of Jericho. We coming through to knock down walls. We coming through for exposure. We're coming through to reveal some things. Judgment. It's judgment time. And there's a lot of people, you know, whether on big scales or small scales, that are in their mind here about the knowledge that the chosen is given, the knowledge that we're sharing 444 with each other, the knowledge that we're giving, the knowledge that we're receiving. It's a lot of people out here worried about the judgment that we're going to bring by revealing these things. You know, the divine is at play here. And the thing is, we're heavily backed by forces that these people can't compete with, that they can't stand against. The Nine of Swords, I feel like they're stressed out. These people were stressed out about the coming forth of the chosen one, the success of the chosen one, because of what we're here to expose, you know, the secrets that we're here to expose, the mind games that these people play. I see the name Justin. Psalms 3, may need to pray at this time. I seen higher calling. Let me tell y'all something. We got this person is getting left for dead by the cult or group. Yeah, there's definitely something about a cult group here. Because I'm thinking about, I seen yesterday, we got kidnapping charges. Yes, these people, they're going to be getting kidnapping charges. These are the people that's out here on a massive scale. You know, kidnapping people, diabolical. These people are just downright diabolical. Spirit of endurance. They thought that they could take you out. They thought that they could take you out, but they can't. Like, they can't. Not with that. Not with the energy that you're being backed by. Archangel Raphael. Not with the energy that the collective is being backed by. And will not. It's a lot of people that's going to be exposed at this time. I'm telling you. The Most High is here. Spiritual leader. You're a spiritual leader. The demon is consuming them. Venom. These people could have sent a demon to you. We got warfare prayers. Make sure you're praying, because they could be sending all type of demons and entities your way to try to come for you because of what you expose. And there's something about a pregnancy here and a DNA test or something like this. I see raw power. Let's get some more messages. Rare breed. Villains. Yeah, you're a rare breed. These people thought they could come for you because they don't like what you're exposing. They don't like what we're exposing here, possibly through Tarot. Not understanding that you were sent to do just that. You know, I'm getting this energy of gang stalking. Exactly. Evil eye. The energy of gang stalking. We got something about twin flame. Somebody could be evil eye and you behind a twin flame. Delusional. I'm getting this side message here about somebody who could be stalking somebody that's delusional about a divine counterpart or something like that. This could be a karmic. I don't know, but who cares about that? I'm getting this energy of heavy gang stalking, heavily being watched by government officials, people everywhere you go, because of what you're speaking or what the collective is speaking about, the things we're uncovering. Amber Alert. This is what I mean. Somebody's name could be Amber, but this is what I mean. It's this child kidnapping and sex trafficking and shit like this. School. I feel like they taking these kids from schools, taking them out of schools, kidnapping these kids from schools. And this is what I told y'all. There's something about a BBL karmic here. This person is desperate. There's something about a twin flame. They're desperate to let somebody, like they're desperate for two people. They're desperate to block two people from coming together. So this karmic is, I'm getting they're constantly doing some type of rituals or spell work so that they could block a connection. Is something that I'm picking up on. So we have karmic readers. Tarot. Yeah, so there's all of these people could be boasting up or pushing forward through the algorithm. These karmic readers. And the real readers are not getting the recognition that they should receive because of what we're speaking about. And if I feel like the karmic readers, you just know them because they not talking about nothing that's really worthy. Like, it's always just some BS and it never really amounts to nothing. It's like, I know Source ain't telling you that. So out of all the things that's going on in the world, that's what Source is telling you. They're just here to distract people. Real readers is doing real exposure out here. We're seeing behind a real reader is exposing things that's done on islands that motherfuckers don't even know about. Real readers exposing shit that's done in these cult groups, that's done people think they're doing in hiding, think that they're doing in secret. That's what real readers is out here doing. Not, oh, this lover is coming back. And I'm not saying that may not be something we speak about, but it's not going to always be that. We have BDB, and there's something about somebody's baby dad or baby mama karmic. This is what I mean. I don't have time for that all the time. Like, somebody's karmic baby mother, somebody's karmic baby father. Like, unless they out here trying to murder somebody or kill somebody and I gotta expose it, I really don't give a fuck what they doing. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't. 9/11 and 1/11. Yeah, you're being looked at as a demon slayer because these people, Anubis is here. These people done sent you so many demons. This is who's back. This is somebody's ancestral backing. You are backed by the same people who they stole your ancestors' knowledge 11/11. That's why they can't fuck with you. Because they running their whole civilization off of your ancestors' knowledge. Demon Slayer. These people been sending the biggest. You know what? This is actually the read that I'm about to do. So that's kind of crazy. They done did their big one. They did their strongest magic on the collective. You know what I mean? To try to stop us, to try to bind us. Let's get to these notes. They did their strongest magic on the collective. And we got Drake, Laugh Now, Cry Later. And we got Peace of Mind. And we got Wiring, The Joy Formidable. I don't know, something. We'll get into that. But they did their strongest magic, sent their strongest demons. And we got Trying to Get Away from a Crazy Karmic, Child Support. Somebody out here trying to get away from a crazy karmic, they baby daddy, they baby mama. This person, they could do perks, almost at this perk head, putting them on child support. This person is an evil witch. So somebody is dealing with an evil witch. This is somebody's twin flame or divine counterpart, possibly, that's dealing with some type of evil witch here. They trying to get away from this person. We got the Walking Dead. This person is the Walking Dead. We got Discernment. You need to use discernment. Yeah, you're an earth angel. So I feel like because of the things that you're speaking about and because of your mission, because of, you know, us being the earth angels, our purpose here and what we supposed to be doing, we need to use discernment on who we dealing with, who we talking to, and who we affiliating ourselves with. We got Joanne, Joanna, James, Darrell, Tanisa, Tanya, Josh, Sydney, Arshel. And we got molestation is a form of energy harvesting, corruption. What did I tell y'all? Somebody's name could be Danielle, 1313, or Cynthia. Conrad, could be something about the military. We have corruption, molestation, confirmation. Molestation is a form of energy harvesting. We're here to expose this corruption. There ain't nobody gonna stop us. Look, and then they feed off of people's emotions. I'm getting two messages from this sad hurt crying. They feed off of these children's emotions. They like to see these children sad, hurt, crying, scared, because I'm telling you, they feed off the emotion of these damn children. And this is why they molesting and sleeping with them, because they're energy harvesting from these children to stay alive, to stay young, things like this. I'm telling y'all. And we got nobody safe. And so none of these people. Somebody name could be Tanya, because somebody that's calling me, Tanya is there and Tanya is here. Hold on, family. 1414. So I'm kind of getting stepped. Somebody's name could definitely be Tanya. I'm getting nobody safe. Nobody's safe with these politicians and government officials around. Like, nobody's safe. Nobody's children is safe. Like, nobody's children is safe. These people, they ain't safe at school. They ain't safe nowhere. And I'm also getting these people feel like if that list get exposed, like nobody's safe. They have this energy of 1444, like nobody's safe type of energy, like nobody will be spared from destruction type of energy. But I'm telling you, Nobody's safe with these people in power that's in power. Nobody. Severe judgment. This is what I'm saying. These people are under severe judgment. Michael is here. That could be Archangel Michael. Government. What did I say? Come on now. The government is under severe judgment. They're under severe judgment. And they could try to hide all they want. They under severe fucking judgment. And so is some karmic or somebody's wife. They under fucking judgment too. I'm hearing something about China. I don't know what the fuck going on with China. I see karmic soulmate. Somebody's karmic soulmate lied and said you were doing magic, or a karmic soulmate that was working with somebody. We have villains. These government these people in the government, they're fucking villains. They're villains. And you're a rare breed. Earth magic, they could have been trying to use some type of earth magic on you. You got to level up. And you could be leveling up. You know what? I did pick up on that energy. And you know what? I was getting a download. So as I was going to the gym, I was going up the steps. I take the steps to get my my legs and my glutes warmed up. And it's like 10 flights. So every time I went up one, I remember I was tired. I got more tired as I went up, right? And it got harder. Every time I went up a level, it got harder. But the benefits, you know, were better each time that I went up. And eventually I made it to that level. You know what I mean? So you could be leveling up, but this could be something about people who want to level up within government. Or them trying to stop you from leveling up. Yeah, these people have, it says the follower. So it could be something about you on the internet. These people have dangerous minds. These are government officials with dangerous minds. These people are dark, devious, diabolical, delusional, and fucking downright dangerous. Dangerous minds. But they're not going to play with the chosen. They're not going to play. And we have too late to apologize. Galactic Federation Council of Light. You're more powerful than the whole cult. Dr. Sleep. Cult trying to feed off of your shine / kids. This is a cult group that is out here trying to feed off the shine of kids. They want to stay alive. They want to...
Hey, come in. Hey, you gotta come to the door.
Hold on. These people in this cult been getting readings about you. And they finding out who you are and why you're more powerful than them. Why they can't stop you, why they can't block you, they finding out. So as I said, you're more powerful than the whole cult. Dr. Sleep trying to feed off the shine of you and your kids. This is a cult group that they could have been trying to do this to you since you were a child. But they are trying to feed off of kids, off their energy to stay alive, to stay young, to manifest. I'm hearing mortality, but immortality. Through using the energy of children, sex trafficking, human trafficking, shit like that, eating people. This is diabolical. And we have practitioners getting readings. So there's practitioners getting readings about you. Or somebody could be at the practitioner getting a reading. Pastor. This is what I mean. There's a pastor involved within this cult. Pastors in the churches are involved within these cults. Come on, I'm going to tell you something here. And we have you're a runaway or a kidnapped child. So somebody, this even make me think about, I don't know, they got this, like, I don't know, something about Rihanna, like these people get picked up, and then they, 1919, they end up, some of these kids, they make stars. Some of them, they sleep with them. Some of them, they kill them. Some of them, they sex traffic them. Some of these kids don't even actually belong to the people that they're with. They got with these people through being kidnapped, and their documents got butchered. People don't even know. Some of these people, I'm telling, oh my God, I can't even get it out. Some of these people are these kids are from other islands, like other places, and they get sold They get shipped, they get kidnapped, and then all of their information gets wiped out. And people pretend to be the parents of these kids. But they're not the parents of these kids. So a lot of people don't want to be exposed for taking part. Yeah, there's a lot of evil eye right now. I just know it. I feel like they want me to break my necklace. But I ain't finna break my necklace. This is the first time my necklace got tangled, actually. Do it go this way or this way? Oh, there we go. We got it. And we got tried to kill you as a kid. In your energy. So these people could have been trying to kill you since you were a kid. These people could be in your energy or for your energy. And we have roots in your food or drink. So somebody could have put roots in your food or drink. There could have been a karmic female that paid someone to do this to you. Working together, hating together. There's a couple where somebody that's working together, hating together. Parents could be working with these people. We got go within. There's a need for meditation to go within. There could be something about a karmic ex-wife. People could be working with these people. There's something about a karmic here. I don't know, but a star. Birthright. There's something about your birthright. Maybe your birthright is to become a star. Celebrities want your birthright. They want your energy or something like this. Or they want your star. Your power. Something is your birthright. We have agenda 7 of swords and highly loved in the spiritual realm. So I feel like they have been trying to do something for a long time. Sabotage you, hurt you, steal something, cause some type of delay. And these people finding out just how much you're loved in the spiritual realm. You're highly loved. They're bound to something. Yeah. So there could be something about a couple here that's bound to something, a failed plan, something they tried to do, they failed at this. They're bound to this failed plan. But we have national news. This is something that's going on national news. And that's what the fuck we talking about right now. I said I don't watch the news. But, so this is what's going on national news. And we have Eastern stars. So this person, one of these people are an Eastern star. We have wishing they could turn back the hands of times, but this can't be undone. Obsessing over your life. These people are obsessing over your life. This Eastern star is obsessing over your life. And we have this is the truth. Invested in death magic, backfiring. And we have talk of the town. So there could be an Eastern star who tried to steal your birthright to become a star. If you're a female. We also have raise your vibration. This is one of my reads too. About them sending someone in to lower your vibration. In order to attack you. Raise your vibration. Yeah, your wish fulfillment is here. Something. It's your time. There's something about the timing right now. And it's your time. For your wishes to be fulfilled. This could be somebody's karmic ex-wife that was an Eastern star or something like this. So yeah, so the government is under severe, 888. You got a lot of abundance coming in. There's something about you closing cycles out. And we got, they know the bad things that are happening to them is because of you. So these people know that the bad things that are happening to them is because of you. Or if there were family members or anybody that was involved, they know the bad things that's happening is because of you. Or this Eastern star. Mind control spells. These people have been doing something to try like MK Ultra you. Control your mind, target your mind, make you look crazy. Paying people to put stuff in your food or drinks. There could be a grandmother that's a part of this. Whatever the case may be, they're all going down. Somebody's stuck in the astral realm. And we have the truth always comes to the light group of people. Some type of truth is coming to the light about this group of people, this cult. We have financial freedom and money. So you may have some type of financial freedom coming your way. Money coming your way. And we have, you don't have their DNA. I'm telling you, for some of y'all, Somebody out here do not belong to these people. You're a runaway or you're a kidnapped child. You do not have these people DNA. You were placed with them. You do not have their DNA. Even if you feel like you look like them. Because when you've been with people for so long, you will start to look like them. That's like the same thing as when you sit around people for so long, you'll start to act like them, talk like them, walk like them. Or when you've been with a partner for so long, you'll start to look like that partner. We have study. These people could have also been studying your DNA, and we have watching your Facebook. They could be these people could be studying you on Facebook or your platforms. Period. They could be watching, and we have past life. This is something connected to your past life. They know who you are. They know where you come from. They know what you came back for. They know what you're here for. So they may have known when you were born what you were here for. And this is why they have been targeting you for a long time, because they knew why you were here, why you were back. Somebody could have put a tracker on your car. Aaron, Rich, Richard, Rashad, Cody, Terry, Lynn, Linda, Kathy, Joanna, Lauren, Daisy, Montego Bay. You're the lone wolf, and we have nobody's laughing now. Nobody's laughing now because nobody's safe for playing with you. And the fact that they couldn't take you down, and they thought they would be able to because of the powers that they thought that they walked with. Now they like, who the fuck are you? And we have she is crazy, wicked, will kill for the DICK. Somebody here is somebody's either karmic ex-wife, somebody's divine counterpart's baby mama or baby daddy. We got a karmic baby father. Somebody will kill to keep a union blocked or something like this. And we have eating babies and drinking baby blood. Jezebel spirit. The spirit of Jezebel. This could be something about a Jezebel, the karmic, but we have eating babies and drinking baby blood. I told y'all, probably eating them, whatever. They probably doing whatever. Let's I forgot the story of Jezebel in the Bible. So Jezebel was the wicked wife of King Ahab in the Bible, and by extension, a descriptive term for a woman who is immoral, shameless, or sexually licentious. However, the term has evolved to be used by some, particularly in feminist contexts, to describe a powerful woman who is vilified by men, or as a religious concept representing a demonic spirit of corruption and seduction. Yeah, this is a group of corrupt individuals, possibly carrying this Jezebel spirit, maybe even an Eastern Star cult or group here, who eat babies and drink baby blood in order to stay young. And we do have karmic, somebody's karmic ex-wife could be connected to these people. Promoted the worship of foreign god Baal. So these are the people who promote worshiping Baal. And persecuted the prophets of God, attempting to destroy them. So once again, these are people who attempt to persecute the prophets of God. This is what I told you, they know who you are and why you're back. A prophet of God. And they attempted to persecute you and destroy you because they know you was here to expose them. She met a violent end. Killed by Jehu, as prophesied in the Bible. And there's also something about a Jezebel woman that could be attached to somebody's counterpart. I'm telling you, no contact. It could be something about someone that you're not in contact with here. This masculine or something like this. Or this divine counterpart. We have evidence of a crime. This is why they don't want to put out those files because they know that all the evidence of their crimes, their sinister, immoral crimes, they know. Higher realms. You were sent by the higher realms. You come from the higher realms to expose these people. The higher realms gonna damn sure make sure these people get exposed. That's why you was in that chariot, because you was sent from them higher realms here. You came from the higher realms to bring destruction to these people. It's like the police. You like the spiritual police. You know what I'm saying? And we have plots and plans of the enemy. So I feel like they've been plotting a lot and planning a lot to try to take you down. And they're really finding out how rare you are, because they can destroy you. They're really finding out how rare you are. DNA test. I'm telling you, for some of you need to get a fucking DNA test on your family. They probably not even your family. Look, fraud and corruption. I'm telling you, like the spiritual police, here to expose fraud and corruption in higher places. That's what you're here for. They don't want to get exposed. How they been kidnapping kids. There could be something about a karmic that's pregnant. I see husband. There could be something about a karmic that's pregnant that somebody ain't their child. And we have raw power. And this is making me think about how I was supposed to speak to y'all. We got 1144, 444, and 440 hertz. How they also been using the 440 frequency to destroy us, using music to destroy our brains, to cause chaos and destruction in our bodies and in our cells. The different things that they have been doing. The real prophets are here to expose those things. And we have Inca ancestors. And I see your grandfather is your dad. For some of you, your grandfather could be your dad. I see birth chart. There's something about your birth chart here. So they could have known what you were here to do based off of your birth chart. But there's something about your birth year. I see Michael here. After party. Something about these after parties these people be having. There could be something about a baby dad. And we have kidnapped child. I'm telling y'all. Somebody is a kidnapped child. You don't even belong to these people. Your family, your whole life is a facade. And these people been kidnapping children. Blackmail. Somebody could have even been trying to set somebody up to get kidnapped. Windfall of abundance. Somebody could be, somebody's name could be Dewan. We have a jealous mother. Somebody could have been trying to set somebody up to get kidnapped as well. There could also be something about somebody's baby dad getting karma, losing their mom. We got jealous mother and DNA test. So there could be something about you getting a DNA test. Maybe your father not being who your father's supposed to be. Or these people not being who you think they are. We got ties that bind. Talking to themselves. And we got, they can't escape this karma. These people can't escape this karma. Mastery. I feel like you're leveling up in life. You're reaching a level of mastery. And we have what they wanted for you. So something that these people wanted for you is going to happen to them. Psalms 3. And we got, there is nothing wrong with you. There is nothing wrong with you. So I think I'm going to end this here. I see poison food or cup. Somebody could have tried to have somebody poison, spiritual cleanse, poison your food or cup. So you could be cleansing spiritually now. The ancestors could be helping you or guiding you to take certain herbs, supplements, spiritual baths or whatever in order to cleanse yourself from being poisoned by these people. Joe, Terry, Connie, Melvin, Mark, Tony, Rich, Richard. And we have hiding because they're sick. And I see kids being taken away. There's something about these people taking away kids in order to put them in the system to sex traffic them and shit like that. And we got on the run. Somebody could be on the run here. The police could be looking for them. And we have clear cognizance. You just know. We also have TVs with cameras built in. And I see American Psycho. And we got witchcraft to drive you crazy. Somebody here that wanted you to go crazy from some type of witchcraft, they going crazy. They could be on the run. They may even have committed some type of crime. We got New Jersey in jail. Somebody could be going to jail in New Jersey, or they could be in jail in New Jersey. We got Mayat, balance, and justice. These people could have sent somebody to hit you up online. You could be the black sheep of a family. Somebody, this family could have sent these people to hit you up. We got committed murder. That's what I mean. Somebody committed a crime. And I feel like they committed a crime because something backfired onto them. And now they could be on the run, or maybe that demon backfired. A demon ended up consuming someone, making them do something crazy or diabolical here. This person could be having nightmares. We have Sean. I feel like you have a high healing vibration here. Shady family members you don't even deal with. This could be shady family members you don't even deal with that poisoned your cup, that sent this person to hit you up online. Yeah, very demonic. These people are very demonic, or something they did to you was very demonic. And we have third eye chakra. Oh, you know what? Somebody's not getting any sleep. No rest for the wicked. I forgot, that's a download too. And we got relentless in their pursuits to take you out. Now they're dying. Now they're sick, dying, incurable disease. And I know right here it says hiding because they're sick. So somebody's hiding because they're sick, because of their relentless pursuits to take you out. I've seen that somewhere. It says hiding because they're sick. Yeah, somebody was relentless in their pursuits to take you out. And we have spell work backfired. Now they can't stop thinking about you. Some type of spell work backfired on someone. There it is. See, that's how you know they really want you to know. This ain't even the one in the hospital dying sick. So either somebody's in the hospital, they dying, or they sick, because they was relentless in their pursuit to take you out. And now they're dying sick of some type of incurable disease. So I'm going to end this here, family. I want to thank you guys. Hold up. I don't know how I'm hearing secret code. Secret code is what I'm hearing. Higher intelligence. You are the alien. Secret code is what I'm hearing. Somebody's name could be Robert. Forbes list. I'm telling you, this is people that's on that Forbes list. People like this that be on the Forbes list. They don't want to get exposed for because they're in those. It's like they do these things. They're on the log or something like this, and they all do these things so that they can't expose each other. And you have collateral damage their family. And these people are trying to get rid of evidence. But you're a medium. So somebody could have came up against you, but something could be happening to somebody's family. Or they don't want something to happen to their family if they get exposed. But you're a medium. So they're targeting you because you're a medium. And they can't cover up what you know or what you could tap into. They can't cover it up. They could be trying to target you or your head. You may need to wear a head covering because of how connected or tapped in you are. Yeah, your energy is more powerful than 1,000 people put together. Trinidad could be relevant. They could be even taking kids from other countries like 12-12, 21-21, 2-11, 1-2-1. Yeah, so these people, these celebrities will somehow, it's like you're going to get a wealth transfer from these people. Energy is currency. So they could have been feeding off of your energy and the energy of children, off of your star power. And this is how they were getting wealth. But now that you're calling your energy back, you're getting this wealth transfer. Psalms 141:10. Let the wicked fall into their own traps while I walk away unharmed. So you're walking away from some type of traps, plots, plans, schemes, unharmed. And these people are hopeless as they fall into their own traps, talking to themselves, looking for you. These people could be looking for you. Hex girls. Something going wrong here. Restraining order. Yeah, abundance. You're bringing in abundance here. Miracle. Sent by family. These people feel like it's a miracle how you escape something. Is something that I'm picking up. Sent by family. Mother-in-law. Somebody could be sent by somebody's mother-in-law here. You could be healing inner childhood wounds. Somebody could have been born from 1990 to 2020. Don't have to be. And we have to be careful what you listen to and mantra. Because you really have to be careful of, remember I was talking to y'all about the music and the frequencies. You really have to be careful what you're listening to at this time. Because like I said, certain frequencies are meant to break down and destroy like your mind, your consciousness, your cells. That frequency is made for destruction, not for healing, versus certain frequencies like 528 hertz. Those frequencies are made to heal. So at this time, you really have to be careful of the things that you're listening to. I see kidnapped child again. I see voodoo and dark coat. So this dark coat was doing some type of voodoo on you here. Solar plexus. I feel like they do voodoo and they do those, like when they doing sex rituals and stuff. That's all dark magic, and it's to drain the energy of children. Somebody married a karmic thought, and it says Justin Timberlake cried me a river. So there could be something about Justin Timberlake, or somebody married a karmic thought and now they stressed out about it. Hex, black magic. This person could have been doing black magic on them, or somebody could have tried to hex your finances. Somebody maybe that married a karmic thought, the karmic thought tried to do this to you, or this person, and now they tried to hex your finances and you're experiencing some type of financial miracle. They could have tried to give you some type of hex jewelry. For some of you, you could be adopted, or there's something about adopted children. Them giving the children that's in the system to these cult families. Yeah, I see caught red-handed. Projecting thoughts of sickness. Spiritual debt collector. Somebody's sick here, and somebody got caught red-handed doing something. This could be a karmic that got caught red-handed doing some type of magic. And we have recruiting people to come after you and your kids. They all end up fucked over. So somebody is in a bad predicament. They're sick from recruiting people. Dave Scooter for trying to come for you. We have guilt and dark practitioner. Summon the jinn. Yeah, so somebody had this dark practitioner summon the jinn, and I feel like that jinn is being sent back to this person, and it's consuming whoever this person is. And there could be a cousin here that's feeling guilty, or they're going to be found guilty. This cousin could be going to prison. We got Africa or India. There could be some about African children in India. We got they want you not to trust this divine masculine. Somebody is doing magic to try to come between people and try to come between a divine union. And we have National Guard, and we have still dealing with his BM. Somebody could be in the National Guard. There's something about these armed forces, these people taking children, stuff like this, and these children being misplaced, being kidnapped, essentially. And we have still dealing with his BM. Somebody's divine masculine. They have like a karmic BM that's trying to be in the way of something. Nobody can stop this. I made a big mistake. So these people are realizing they made a big mistake trying to stop your divine purpose is what I'm picking up on. And we have witchcraft in the bloodline, grandpa, and energy healing, meditate. I feel like you have the ability to, you have the gift of energy healing. Clearing out stagnant energy, negative energy, or your energy is so powerful that it heals is what it is. And we have meditate. You need to meditate on Psalms 91 and Psalms 23, and we have healing. You're healing, and you could have been praying these scriptures in your healing. We have secrets. Yeah, somebody has a healing ability, and we have 555 jealous mother. So there's somebody jealous mother. Somebody has a healing ability, adoption. Somebody could be adopted. So I want to thank you guys for joining me, liking, sharing, subscribing. All that you do is greatly appreciated. Never goes unnoticed. Peace, namaste. I love y'all.